Action.
What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Do you want some pink yarn?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna be trying a couple of different techniques to get our desired effect on Laura's yarn. So first, we're gonna be trying out this pink egg dye. I've never tried a liquid egg dye before, or actually any egg dye on yarn, but I've seen it done in other videos and thought it would be fun to try this liquid one. And we're gonna do that as a base, and then I thought it would be fun to try a couple of other techniques and some layering and see how that turns out on the yarn. So I'm gonna start off with adding 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. I don't see anywhere on the package if there's any kind of citric acid in this. So just to be safe, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons. And then I'm going to add the contents of this package. And I'm not sure how liquidy it is, so we'll find out. Oh, it's actually kind of thick. Interesting. I'm just gonna, I got some of my favorite. I'm just gonna add as much as I possibly can. Getting it on my finger. Okay. And I'm gonna use my trusty chopsticks, or chopstick, whoop, clumsy today, to just stir this up and evenly distribute the vinegar and the dye throughout. And this is about 8 cups of water and 2 tablespoons of vinegar and as much dye out of that packet as I could get. And I already soaked the yarn, and today we're using worsted weight yarn, and I'm just gonna dip it in there and just to submerge it as fast as I can to get as even of a, there's gonna be some variation because I didn't put that in fast enough, but I'm gonna turn this on low and let this simmer until the water's clear, which I would guess would take about 10 minutes, but let's see. Oh, the water's like almost cleared out already. Well, over here, there's a little bit more pink. So I'm gonna let this simmer for about 10 minutes and see how things turn out.
Action.
Okay, so it's only been 5 minutes, but I just checked the water and it looks like it's completely cleared already. If you can see that, it looks clear. So we're just gonna pull it out. Yeah, hold on. Are you ready to see what your yarn looks like so far?
Yeah.
Wow, what do you think? We have a lot of white spots actually. So
I have to dye my yarn now.
hold on. So I think I know what happened is that the dye, like pink dye, like red, takes so fast a fiber that I couldn't get it in fast enough to get a more
Can you get the dye yarn?
not even, I guess even.
Get the yarn.
Hold on, we gotta let it cool down first. A more even, full color of the whole yarn. So there's some white spots, which is fun because we're gonna be adding other colors and playing with it. So we're gonna let it cool down, rinse it, and then we'll show you the next technique we're gonna try.
Do you have all the colors that I can put on my yarn?
Hold on. Do you want to add other colors to your pink?
Yeah.
What colors do you want to add? You can add blue, orange, purple. Well, you gotta pick your own.
I will pick pink
What other colors?
I want to do pink.
And purple.
All the colors.
All the colors. I don't know if we're gonna do all the colors, but we'll play around, okay?
I want to do one color, then I'm going to do one color, then I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. You ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
All right, let's have fun. In addition to our testing, we are going to try out how different dyes may take with it. So we're going to be doing the Wilton's Royal Blue, and I'm going to fill this up. I'll probably keep it halfway actually. So this is a 5 ml bottle, and it's about halfway right now. So about 2.5 to 3 milliliters of water, and I'm gonna just put the smallest measurement I could. And I got these cute measuring spoons for my wedding, and so in theory I've tried to test this out. It says dash, pinch, and smidgen. Laura, can you quiet down for a minute? Hold on, your turn is almost ready, okay? So in theory, from what I've tested out, the dash is about 1/16 of a teaspoon. The pinch is about 1/32 of a teaspoon, and the smidgen is approximately 1/64 of a teaspoon. So I'm gonna do the smidgen in here.
Can you see on here?
So I'm just gonna do that, and I don't want it overflowing. I'm gonna try to level it the best I can, and I'm gonna mix it into this bottle, and then once I'm finished mixing it, this bottle has a dropper, and I'll show you what I have planned in just a minute. So there's still a little bit of a blue tinge to the water, it looks like. Very slight. I think that's about as cleared as it's going to get. So let's pull this out. Alright. So this is still really hot. Whew. Whew. But I just kind of want to see what's going on with it, which I really like the little bits of purple that we've gotten. This is really cool. And hot. Okay. Whew. So we definitely have blue more concentrated over here. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it anymore. And that wasn't really planned. That's just what happened. But we have one more thing we want to do to this yarn before we're finished. And I wanted to give a little bit of a preview before we get to the next step of what it looks like. So there's this side, which is almost all, so you saw that I wound this up and I rotated it 3 times and did drops, and mainly I was mainly focusing on the white spots, and I thought it would be more spread out, and it wasn't planned that one side would be almost entirely just the pink with a couple of little spots of blue, and the other side has pretty much all the blue on it. There we go. And it's just a few spots. It's not like a ton. So I was thinking of rotating it on its side, maybe like this, for the next one. So something like that. And I'm gonna be steaming this. And let me see if I can get, no, that's about as far as the camera will go. So it's not a perfect full shot, but let me get, there we go. Now we're in focus. But this is gonna be our next thing. Is I'm going to be sprinkling, and then I'll cover it and steam it for about 20 minutes. But we're gonna be using grape Kool-Aid was the last thing that she picked. And now it's too late for me because I already dyed my fingers, but please save yourselves and use gloves. If you don't care, like me, I don't care, then you know, don't worry about it. But if you do care, I recommend gloves. And I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I think that might look kind of cool. You see, oh yeah, you can see the specks on there. I'm not gonna saturate it a ton, but I think I might actually flip it over to this side and sprinkle on. Oh, I had it on my fingers and now it's smudged there. So yeah, also be careful with that, but I think I'm gonna just do just a light dusting. There we go. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. I don't want it too crazy. I'm not sure how far this will spread once it starts steaming. As I'm sitting here, you can see that it's getting a little bit more saturated. Yeah, you can come look. Do you want to stand up here?
Yeah. Just a little bit more close.
There we go. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Look, that's your yarn so far. We gotta steam it, and then I'll show you what it looks like later, okay? Oh, are you excited? Yeah? Are you ready to see your yarn?
Yeah.
Do you see it?
We have to put more colors in it.
No, that's what it's gonna, we're done putting colors in it.
Can we make a hat and boots first?
Well, we're for sure gonna make a hat.
Can I touch this butter first? Oh, the water feels like the wet.
Wow, I really like how that turned out.